But after watching like a whole of 4 or 5 montages, I realized that this map Biolab is ridiculously, almost laughably easy to take over in. Like, you sit in this room, and if you have control of this room, you have control of this lobby. I mean, it actually seems like that's the case for a lot of the spawns in any Call of Duty, honestly. You hold a certain area on the map down, you know, place around like a bunch of different spawn points, and that's how you win. That's how you win, that's how you hit clips, and that's just how the game works. That's how Call of Duty works. In a really fast-paced game, you can't expect all the spawns to be all spread out perfectly all the fucking time and all this other bullshit. It's really difficult to get good spawns in a game that's really fucking fast-paced without making the maps gigantic and slow-paced. I mean, a lot of people call that boring, you know, like, oh, you got the same clips in the same spots all the time and all this other stuff, but it's just like, honestly, dude, like, that's what Call of Duty is. I mean, yeah, you get some clips in uncommon spots and shit like that, but in order to just completely produce a montage, like, in a quality amount of time, because people expect you to release a montage, like, at least once every 3 weeks or some shit like that for you to be considered, like, a good player, because people want you to produce montages, like, all the fucking time if you're like that kind of known type of person for. People expect you to make a bunch of montages, and it's pretty much impossible to just sit there and try to get, you know, everything under these certain conditions. Like, you gotta use this gun on this map, you can't stand in this certain spot, you can't kill this guy off of the spawn, you gotta wait for him to run off the fucking spawn within like 3 seconds, otherwise it's a bad clip, you can't fucking hard scope. All these fucking rules make it impossible for anybody to enjoy any fucking montage for what it actually is. Montages, in my opinion, were about shit that you thought was cool and that you thought was just awesome to look at. And yeah, like hitting like 5 on screens and 6 on screens and everything like that are cool, and it is cool looking, but then other people's opinions come in and they're like, oh, it's shitty, I saw this guy do this and I saw this guy do that, and it's just like, you can't fucking win. You really can't fucking win when it comes to these montage fucking things. Which is why I'm pretty happy that I'm not really known for this whole montage thing, because it's really difficult for people like that to, I don't know, get away from that whole sniping persona, I guess. That was the thing that I noticed, that a lot of people that were big into montages and things like that are kind of moving away from it, because basically everybody is doing all of these montages, and yeah, they're cool and they're fun to watch, but when you sit there every single fucking day watching 20 fucking montages a day, clearly you're gonna get fucking bored of it. If you sit there and watch my videos 20 times a fucking day, it's not going to be entertaining anymore. If you jerk off to the same fucking porno 20 times in a fucking row, it's gonna get boring, and your dick is gonna end up as limp as a fucking Go-Gurt stick. You've seen it all. There's only so much shit you can do in this. Call of Duty is not an endless pool of unexpected things happening all the fucking time. The majority of the time, like 90% of the fucking time, the same shit is happening every single fucking game. And a game that is extremely consistent in that sense is just impossible to do that kind of variety in a video consistently. I'm not saying montages can't be unique. I'm not saying montages can't be unique at all, because I've seen many unique montages out there before that have done shit that nobody has ever done before. But to do it on a consistent basis and actually upload to your own channel consistently, at least like 3 or 4 times a week, it's impossible unless you go what you think is fucking cool. I love montages. I love anything that's entertaining, but I'm just saying, if you sit there on YouTube and watch a game that is constantly the same thing over and over and over again, you're going to see the same clips over and over and over again. If you're watching a porno, can you really be surprised by looking at the same fucking butthole or dick or boobs or vagina? No, you're just gonna be sitting there like, oh, there's the same butthole again. It's fucking stupid. If you don't enjoy watching something, don't fucking watch it. It's fucking crazy. Just stop watching shit you don't enjoy. I still like montages because I don't watch 40,000 of them a fucking day. I've made episodes myself. I made montages myself. I've done that shit. I know many people that are huge in this montage community. Fucking straight beasts. People that are in red, people that are in soar, obey, just straight fucking monsters at the game. And they still get shit from people no matter what they do. And I honestly feel bad for them. Now again, I don't want people to think this is me like attacking or like yelling at anybody, although I am yelling, so I should just tone it down. But I'm simply speaking common sense. If you are bored of something and you are no longer entertained with something, stop watching it. Now, I'm going to open my supply drop. What the fuck? I got Diddy shades.